Hi everybody, and welcome to another easy peasy do-it-yourself video. Today we're going to be showing you how to get rid of fruit flies. As we all know, fruit flies can be very difficult to get rid of. Once the infestation begins, it's a tough task. And really, these traps are very helpful to get rid of them, but the truth of the matter is you got to get rid of the source first. What's causing them to get there? But in some cases you can't do that, and regardless of why you want to do this, if you have an infestation and there's way too many to combat, waiting isn't an option, so we're going to make a fruit fly trap. First thing you're going to need is a cup. We're going to use a disposable cup because you don't want to, it's going to get kind of dirty, you don't want to use a cup that you're going to reuse. So one of these disposable cups will do fine for us. Secondly, we need some bait. The bait we're going to use is anything that's fermenting. In this specific case, it's going to have to be a liquid. So I have two bottles here. We've got some apple cider vinegar. The other one's just cider vinegar in general. It doesn't really matter which one you use. Just basically, we're gonna pour about an inch or so into the bottle. After you've done that, we take the dish soap and we pour some of the dish soap into there, about a teaspoon. Maybe a little more if you'd like. Not too much. We don't want to put too much in there because that's going to take away from the scent of the apple cider vinegar, which is what they're drawn to. And the reason they're drawn to that is because apple cider vinegar, any kind of cider, is naturally fermenting. So that fermentation is what they draw for. They come specifically for that. And what the soap does is, the soap, it makes them sink. Basically, when they come in to get the apple cider vinegar regularly, they could actually sit on the surface, get their goods, and go back out. But with this soap in there, they'll come in, try to get some, and go straight to the bottom and die. As an added plus, what we're going to do is we're going to put some saran wrap or shrink wrap on top of the cup, tape around the edge, and then poke some holes in. The holes can actually be quite large because, unlike some other videos you've seen probably, our goal isn't necessarily to keep them in there, because once they go in, they're going to fly around, hit the vinegar, and then die. So that's not an issue, but we put that cover in there to make sure that they can't just fly right out accidentally. I've noticed before that I had that issue, but this is very it's quite the killer. It's something that I was surprised to see how well it worked. I'm going to show you guys the results. I've actually put one of these cups in at work, and I've got a killing field to show you, and I'll cut to that. So here's the cup I had done from work. As you can see, I've got the saran wrap around it, some tape around the rim there, and then the holes that I had poked through. I actually used a Sharpie to poke these holes through. It's wide enough that they can go in, but these fruit flies are kind of dumb. They go in and they just go around the circle, and then eventually they hit the water and they die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this shrink wrap out, and we're going to pour the contents of it onto this tissue paper I have here. It's going to be kind of nasty, so hopefully I guess that adds to the effect. It's actually out of the shot right now, so I'll move this back a bit. You know what, I'll pick the camera up and show you in part, just to see the results. They go straight to it. They love the smell or whatever it is, fermentation I guess. But I've got probably over 100 and they're dead. From the instant that we put this in, the numbers drastically decreased. It's very effective and not a big mess. There's some on the edge there, all dead. I actually had two more of these cups at work on the counter and the tables, and each one of them had just about this much, so it's very effective. And in a workplace environment, it's tough to get rid of the source because every day you have your lunch, and you know, an apple core in the garbage leads to fruit flies. So hope this video helps you guys out. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and like that video. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.